Everyone, thanks so much for joining us today. I have the privilege of interviewing Todd Duncan. Todd, thank you so much for taking time to join us today. So it's the 25th anniversary for Sales Mastery, and there's been a lot of hype. Can you tell us a little bit about what to expect?
Well, you know what? First of all, I want to say thanks, Jeff, to you and Blue Water Credit. You know, it's been so fun to be partners together over the last 5 years or so, and just have you be part of the Mastery ecosystem. I love working with people that I love, and we love you guys, so that's cool.
Oh, awesome.
You know, every year we try to come up with a theme, and it's based on largely what we see happening in the market and what we see kind of happening in the lives of LOs and leaders. And each time that we come up with a theme, we build the entire conference around that. And so my team and I last year, about a week after our focus event, which was last year's theme, we were kind of kicking around, you know, what does every LO have to go through? What does every leader have to go through to achieve some level of success in whatever, whether it be life or health or business? And they have to go through a breakthrough. And that's why it's called a through, right? They have to go through something that allows them to break free from the gravity and the inertia that's held them back. It could be a bad habit. It can be bad beliefs. It could be hanging with the wrong people, calling on the wrong people. It can be all that stuff. And so the whole conference this year is designed around breakthrough. Where do you need one? How do you create it? And then how do you have it become a permanent part of your new plan for success and significance?
Wow, sounds exciting. Now, one other question for you, Todd, is say somebody's considering going and they haven't registered yet. What would you like to say to them?
Well, I think it's a fairly large question, and if you're considering, then it tells me that you're interested in learning and growing and getting better. And I get asked a lot, you know, what's the difference between LOs that really, you know, make it happen and those that kind of wonder what happened? And what's the difference between managers that really get it going and those that kind of struggle? And there's two things, Jeff, that come to mind. One is they haven't made a decision to learn, grow, and get better. And I got to tell you all right now, if you're on the fence, you need to be there, because there are breakthroughs that are needed right now in this industry as we head into 2018 with the digital compression that's going on, margin compression in comp, when we think about refinances effectively going away, when we think about all the changes that technology is presenting. I got to tell you right now, you need to be ahead of the curve and not get blindsided. So between the time that we start, Jeff, and the time that we end over 4 days, we're going to cover specifically 25 breakthroughs, not 25 for everybody, but a list of 25 things represented by 7 keynote speakers, 18 panelists, obviously yourself and 13 other sponsors and partners. We're going to talk about the breakthroughs that are going to give you a leg up in 2018 and beyond. And so then you look at what's the ROI. So the investment in Mastery is simple, you know, all in. I mean, all in. If you have to fly there and get a hotel and pay for food and come to the event, all in, it's about one commission for a loan, right? And if we can't produce an extra loan for you, we ought to be shot. And I think the only reason why Mastery is celebrating 25 years, Jeff, is because of people like you and people that you serve and that Blue Water Credit helps out. I mean, the industry obviously loves the event. Otherwise, it would not have made it 25 years. So that would be, to me, why you'd want to come. If you want to learn, grow, get better, if you want a high ROI, if you want to prepare for the future, be there. There's no downside.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, we're excited to be there, Todd, and grateful for the opportunity. And for everyone watching, below in the email, there's a link with a $200 discount off admission. So I strongly encourage you to make it, and I hope to see you guys all there.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys there too. And thanks again, Jeff, for you and your leadership and what Blue Water Credit does. It's a strategic advantage for an ELO that understands the power of what you guys do, and we're grateful to be partners with you.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us, Todd. Everyone have a great day.
You bet. See you guys at Mastery.